Hello again, this is Julie with Craft with Julie, and I am excited to share with you this gift bag. It's a peek through, it's a shaker, there's some fun little chocolates inside. I put the good chocolate, as my mom would say, the Lindor milk chocolate truffles in there, and it's so cute, and I'm excited to share with you how to make this. So you will want to grab your heart thin cuts, so the heart shaker window thin cuts, and you will want to grab your piece of candy apple, which measures 12 inches by 7 inches. You'll also want to grab your heart pattern paper. This one was for the bow. You'll need 3 3/4 by 5, and then this piece is for your bow, and I already actually cut mine out, so mine's right here. And then you'll want to grab your acetate shaker, the square one, sorry, I'm trying to think, and then the heart one, and your mini hearts, and I think, oh, and your scoreboard and your die cut machine. Now, this one sounds really complicated. We will be okay, I promise. Okay, so what we'll want to do is prep our base first. So we're going to set all these things aside really quick and grab our scoreboard. And we are going to score it at a 1/2 inch, 2 1/4, 6 1/4, and then we're going to turn it and score at 4 inches. Then we're going to turn it this way and score at 1 3/4. I'll put all of these dimensions and everything in the description of the video, so you'll have those. So don't worry about writing anything down. I'll just put them in the video. Okay, that's it for our scoreboard. So what we want to do is we're going to fold this bottom up. That's the bottom of your bag, that 1 3/4 fold. And this will be the front panel. So I'm trying to remember, we are going to add this to this front panel right here. So you have your 1/2 inch, that's smaller, and then the bigger one right there. So let's add this to that panel before we run it through our machine. I'm pretty sure, yes. So doing these and then teaching you guys how to do them is two different things. I'm always afraid I'm going to totally mess up. Okay, so grab your machine. I'm going to grab my plates. This is the Close to My Heart cutting machine. It is not something that we sell, but I can help you get one if you would like. So let me know. I can help you get one if you need one. So what I'm going to do is actually fold that bottom part back over. So it's going to be like this, over the top of that panel. I'm going to stick it in my machine, and then I am going to cut just the plain heart. Now, if you have some washi tape or something, you might want to grab a little bit of washi tape to hold that down in place. I have this cute little washi tape holder. And we used to have washi tape, but I think it's not, like, I don't know, it's not in anymore, it's not cool. Let's see, let me share how I show you this. So you want to just line it up and maybe leave probably about, I don't know, right there. So leave about, let me grab my ruler. about an inch from the bottom. Let me squish that in there again. About an inch, and then make sure it's straight, and then I'm going to just put that little washi tape there to hold it. And it's okay, this will indent, but it will be okay. It's going to be on the bottom of your bag, so you won't see it. Not a big deal. So we're going to run this through the machine. Shaky, shaky, shake. Shaky, shake. My machine squeaks. It's kind of fun. My kids are like, oh, mom's die cutting again. I actually have taught my daughter how to use it, and she die cuts for me. It's quite nice. It's her little side job. Like, do you want to make some money? Come die cut for mom. Okay, so you'll have this cut out. So we're going to carefully peel up our washi. There we go. So we won't need this, or you could use it for our next project. So hold on to that if you'd like. All right, now we're going to make the shaker element part of it. And grab your square. There's quite a few different sizes. I would grab this one that measures, looks like 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. If not, you could cut this one down, the bigger one. If you don't have that one, you can totally cut it down. And that will fit right over that, but we're actually going to flip it over. So that's going to be on the inside. So we want to take our fingernail and take that film off of it. If I can find it. Maybe it's on the other side. There it is. Take our liquid glue and just lightly add some around the heart. Just going to outline it. Just like that. Then we're going to add this piece so it covers all of it. I'm just going to set it there for just a minute, just to set for just a second. And it did squish out a little bit, but it's okay. When it's done, I can wipe it off. So now grab the I can't ever remember the name, the border that we cut the other day, or if not, you can hurry and cut one out of the candy apple, and then grab your heart foam and acetate. We're going to flip this guy over, and we're going to build our shaker right on top of that. So pretty simple. It seems hard, but it's not too bad. So just peel that off. Then you can use those foam pieces for another project. All right, and I'm going to stick that right on top of the heart. It's going to kind of sit right inside of it. Then we're going to add some of our shakers. You want enough in there, but not too much to cover the candy, to show that it's kind of a peekaboo bag. Isn't this fun? I saw this, I'm like, oh, we have to do this with the hearts. Like, seriously, so cute. This would be, it's a fun size bag. Like, it's a pretty good size bag that you could give it away as like a gift for a teacher or, you know, a friend or neighbor. But it's a pretty good, nice size bag. So we're going to take the film off of the heart. If I can find it with my fingernail. I think it's on this side. There it is. Take that off. And then peel this off. Oh, there we go. Go where you need to go, sir. Oh, I got a little glue on there. That's okay. and set that down and push it down to keep all those little guys in there. And then we're going to glue the border on top of it. Again, just using liquid glue. This one is the Tombow Mono Liquid Glue Multi, the green one. I used to use liquid glass for everything, and that will work too if you still have liquid glass. But this one isn't as, liquid glass is like permanent. It's like you have to really commit to that. And I found this one doesn't stick as much to everything. So if you're doing something you want completely permanent, use that liquid glass. If not, this one works too. Okay, just push that down. And while we're here, let's make the little bow while we're at it. I'll let that dry for just a second. So I cut this bow using the small bow die cut, and we've used it before. So if you have it in your stash, you can grab it and make a bow. If not, you could just add some ribbon at the top. But I thought this bow was so stinking cute, and we used it last month. It was last month, I believe. And so I just brought it out again. So this bow, you cut the two different elements. If you haven't seen it before, you'll see it again because I love this bow so much. So hopefully you don't get tired of it. But you'll just put a little bit of glue right there. And I didn't bring my tweezers, but we'll just hold it for a minute. If you have tweezers, it's really nice to hold the bow in place while it dries. Just push that one over, and we're just going to hold it for a second. And then this one will wrap around, this center will wrap around the bow. There we go. That one's like this. And it's kind of fun because it has that white that shows through. So I'm going to just kind of wrap it around, and then I'll add the glue to it. So I kind of press it down so I know where I need to squish it. And if you haven't mailed one of these bows, I sent a couple people a card using this, and they said it mails just fine. So it wasn't flat or anything. She even sent me a picture to prove it. She's like, look, it survived. So if you want to mail, a card using this bow, you totally can. It won't squish it or make it funny looking. So we're going to add that to there in just a minute. So let's go ahead and finish this box. I'm like, what are we doing? The box. Okay, so what you'll want to do is fold it on the other score lines carefully. You don't want to mess up your cute shaker. And then there's this one more right here. Okay. Then we're going to cut. Where'd my scissors go? Oh, there they are. I'm to the point where I'm going to start singing to myself. Sorry, I do not have a good singing voice, but that's what happens when my brain gets tired. We're just going to cut these, and then this one right here, and we're actually going to cut this tab off, I believe. Pretty sure. If not, we'll find out in a minute. And then I think I did. Oh, and I didn't bring my stapler with me, so I am missing one element, but that's okay. It'll still work. Just going to angle those, and then you can see that it will just kind of go together like a box. And fold those up. Oh, I want I want the one that has a little indent on the inside. And then these flaps, and then this are actually the flaps. There we go. And then that flap, and then that one. Okay? You can see what we're doing. So I'm going to just put a little glue right there, and a little glue right there. And then I'm going to put a little glue on the top of this one. And try not to get my fingers too dirty. And lay that down. Oh, I probably should have done this side, but that's okay. It's still hanging out. So then you want to just squeeze a little bit of glue in there. And line that up for the side of your box. Oh, and see, now it's coming apart. Oh, hold on. We're just going to hold it for a minute. How's everybody doing? Everybody good? Any plans other than crafting today? Put it in the comments. Let me know what you're up to. Where you're at, what time it is, what are you up to? Let me know all the things. Hey, isn't that cute? There's your box. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to pinch. Hopefully it's dried enough. You're going to pinch that top. You see that? And we're going to just kind of fold it right there on the top. Just kind of like a lunch sack. So it keeps the shape on the sides, but you just a little pinch. And this is where I should have had my stapler, because you'll staple here and here. And yeah, I totally forgot it. I should read my own instructions, huh? And this needs a little more glue on the bottom. And then you'll add your bow right on top of those staples. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit. I'm going to use this adhesive. Actually, you probably should fill it first before you staple it. Let me take that back. Okay. So let's grab our Lindor adult chocolate that my mom likes to say. She did it at Christmas time. She gave us all a little bag of like the Ghirardellis and the Lindor chocolates, and it's like, this is adult chocolate. And it just made us, and this is for me for later. It just made us laugh. So you can see the little chocolates on the inside of that. And then you'll close it up. Oh, I might have gotten a few too many. It's not gonna close. Oh shoot, I get two chocolates. I'll take that off. So you close it up like that. Once you've filled it, you staple it, and then you'll put your bow right over the staples so they can't see the staples. Isn't that the cutest little box? Here, let me show you this finished one. There you go. Let me know what kind of candy you'd put in your box. Put it in the comments. Let me know what kind of candy you think would go good in one of these. So I will, again, put all of the instructions and the dimensions in the description of the video. So you have those. But hopefully you enjoyed this cute little peekaboo box, and I will catch you. I'll be back here soon for, let's see what's next. Ooh, the bonus project. So I'll see you just in a little bit. Thanks, bye.